Hey, what's up? Hello, my name is Emma and today is day 3 of the summer biannual bibliothon. It is currently 9:20 in the morning. I have just been laying in my wonderful reading nook and reading. I just finished the absolutely amazing Heretics Anonymous by Katie Henry. I was reading this for my Read a predicted 5-star read and it absolutely was 5 out of 5 stars. I wish I could give it 10. It was so amazing. I love this book with all of my heart. It is absolutely one of my favorites of the year, and I know I have a lot of favorites of the year, but this one is really close to the top. It was just so great in every sense of the word. I tried really hard to find a critique and I genuinely don't have one because everything about it was perfect. I did not realize going into this that it really does follow a flawed main character, and Michael's mistakes and his learning experiences and the way that he needs to check himself a lot of the time was just executed so well. It's amazing. Everything about this book is so good. There's a lot of insight on different types of belief because we have an atheist character, we have a devout Catholic character, we have a Jewish character, we have a Celtic Reconstructionist character, I think that's what it was called, but it's all so good, and although there are jokes and stuff, like everyone is still respectful of each other's religion and belief, and people change and challenge themselves, and it's so good. Everyone needs to read Heretics Anonymous. So I actually have a very fun yet busy day ahead of me. I am going into the city with my friend Natalia, who you may have seen in a few of my videos before. And we're just spending the day in the city. I think we might try to go see a movie that's playing in Bryant Park, so that should be cool. But Natalia is also a reader and we love having reading dates, so I'm gonna bring my book and we're gonna read together in the city, and it's gonna be really fun. I am still listening to the Wicked Deep. I haven't listened to any of it today because I have just been in this reading nook reading Heretics Anonymous for over an hour now, and it was a lot of fun. But I think I am going to physically start reading Crazy Rich Asians by Kevin Kwan today, which is completing the challenge for the last book that I bought, as well as Read an Own Voices book. So I'm really excited. It's definitely very different from what I've been reading this week and what I read in general, but I've heard so many good things, and I feel like for just an adult fiction book, I think it will be a really great fit for me. So I'm excited to see what I think of it. So I haven't gotten any more reading done today since finishing Heretics Anonymous. I've just been watching YouTube, I've been editing a video and getting ready and stuff, and I just didn't feel like reading at the moment, which is fine. You don't have to read every second during a readathon. You're allowed to do other things. Right now though, I am going to drive to Natalia's house and then we are going to head into the city. So I will listen to the Wicked Deep on my ride there, which will only be an extra 10 minutes. But nonetheless, I'm really excited for today. We are currently at Pret a Manger eating lunch, and then we're gonna go to the Strand. I basically finished, but I had a chicken and bacon sandwich, and Nat had a beet hummus wrap.
Yeah, beet hummus wrap with falafel. It was delicious.
Good.
And now we're planning my costumes for Comic-Con.
Nat is in love with Children of Blood and Bone, and she bought an extra ticket to Comic-Con so that she could potentially meet her.
Yeah,
I'm a proud mom.
I bought it for her.
5:30. We're sitting in Bryant Park waiting for the lawn to open. We went to the Strand. Natalia, do you want to show them what you got at the Strand?
I did. Okay. So this one isn't from the Strand, but it's the one that I brought today. It's The Loneliest Girl in the Universe, which I'm very excited to read.
She found it on the Epic Braids Instagram page.
Shout out. Can I pretend to be you?
Yeah.
And here we have.
You're the worst. Oh my god.
Today we're doing a Strand of book haul.
Oh my god. I'm getting flashbacks.
Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire in Spanish.
You're literally me though, because in every haul I have City of Bones in a different language.
And we also have The Prisoner of Azkaban in Spanish.
Pretty dope.
Very excited. Emma and I have a theory that they're probably first editions in Spanish, so it'll be kind of hard to find the rest of them. Nice.
You'll find them. We'll find them.
Waiting for me.
We also got By Chloe for dinner because Nat's a vegan and I love By Chloe. And the chef gave us cookies for free, which was really exciting. So now we have dessert. But yeah, I'm really excited. The movie they're showing is Fried Green Tomatoes, which neither of us have seen, but I feel like we're gonna really like it. So in the 3 hours that we're gonna be sitting on the lawn, we're just gonna be chilling and reading and having fun. Yes! Sorry, my camera battery died, so we're gonna have to deal with my phone for the rest of the night. Y'all a little reading update before the movie starts because we're like 20 minutes from it starting, which is really exciting. So I am 50 pages into Crazy Rich Asians and I'm really liking it so far. It's still in the very beginning stages of the book. The plot really hasn't implemented yet. I've just gotten what we're given in the synopsis. But it's fun. The writing style is definitely not the best, but I've heard that from a lot of people. It's kind of apparently one of those books that you just read because it's an entertaining book, and I'm all about that, so I'm excited to continue. Nat, how do you like what you're reading?
I like it very much. But now it's so weird from this.
How far into it are you?
I am 57 pages in, and things are just starting to get spicy.
What like the one who used to be here? Oh. Well, that was just a lie. I know that, Phil. Tell me anyway. Tell me the story.
So Nat, what'd you think of the movie?
I thought it was really great.
It was so good. I said it's like totally out of my comfort zone of what I like in movies, but it was really so good.
It's about women empowering women and being
Yes!
feminists.
It was so feminist. I loved it. Okay, so So it's about 2 in the morning. So to recap, today I finished Heretics Anonymous and I am now 70 pages into Crazy Rich Asians and I am really enjoying it. More on the writing style, I've noticed that for some reason the perspectives switch off without warning. For example, if I'm reading a chapter where it says Eleanor on top, I'm gonna expect the entire chapter to be told from the perspective of Eleanor. But like without warning, we'll immediately switch into the thoughts of Astrid, and it was just really weird how it kept flip-flopping back and forth. I don't think I really like this format. Also, I did not realize this book was 500 pages. Like, I was not interested in reading a 500-page book for this readathon, but I guess now I'm stuck with it. Overall though, I'm having so much fun with it and I definitely cannot wait to read more. I did listen to a little bit more of The Wicked Deep as I was coming home tonight. I believe now I'm about 6 hours in and 3 hours to go, which is really exciting. So I definitely think it will be finished by the end of the week. I'm hoping that I can maybe get it done tomorrow if I just like really listen to it. And honestly, at this point, I'm not enjoying The Wicked Deep as much as I was in the beginning. I really like the setting and atmosphere, but I feel like nothing has really happened. And at this point in the story, we've just been going around in the same circles for the entire plot. Also, I feel like I'm more interested in the history of these sisters when we do like flashbacks. Like, I feel like I would rather read a book about the 3 sisters than about Penny and Bo. So, I mean, that probably says something. Also, I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that I like really didn't like the romance of this book, and I still definitely don't. I've realized I feel like this book relies as heavily on romance as Twilight does. Not that it's a bad thing for a book to heavily rely on romance, but it just really struck me today that like so much of this book wouldn't exist without this romance that I don't really care about. So that's definitely adding to the lesser enjoyment factor. I feel like when I started, I was at a 4-star read and now I'm at a 3-star read, and I honestly might drop it to 2 if things don't pick up by the end of the book. But I'm really hopeful. People have been saying so many good things about it on the comments of these reading vlogs, so I really hope that I can enjoy it more. I'm just gonna try really hard to focus on these last 3 hours and see if there are any more positives I can pull from it. But that concludes today's reading vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the next readathon vlog for the biannual bibliothon. Bye!